What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. What's going on, man? You guys always got me laughing before I even start, man. This dude DJ making me laugh. You guys are the best in the pregame, man. Talking about Wendy. Oh, I'm not going to comment on that, but I hope you guys had a fantastic Wednesday. Fantastic Wednesday. Bitcoin had a pretty good day today. One of the better days that we've seen in a long time. Crypto in general had one of the biggest days in a long time. Now, once again, okay, I will say we're not out of the woods yet. We are merely a simple part of the woods. We are a part of the woods. We are all trees in the woods right now, okay? We are not out of the woods just yet. So I don't want to see everyone turning into jimmies, okay? Now, I want to be bullish too, okay? I don't want to see anyone turning into jimmies just yet. Strap up! Bitcoin's at 44K! We were at 46K 2 weeks ago. Strap up! We're going to the moon! Strap up, guys! This is our ticket! This is our ticket to the Lambo dealership! Strap up! We're all going to the moon! Come on, guys! I don't want to see everyone doing it. I'm seeing Twitter, all of a sudden Twitter, and I said this happens, guys. I said that the sentiment can switch so quick. So quick. 2 days ago, everyone's like, the sky's falling. The YouTube skies are falling. Twitter skies are falling. Everyone's bullish again today. It's funny how quickly it changes. But let's see if we can get a little pumpage on stream. Let's see if we can get Bitcoin to get back above this $44,000 level. That would be pretty nice. We know we haven't had any really pumps during the stream just yet, okay? But I think we deserve a little bit of pump music to start out the stream. In my personal opinion, okay? In my personal opinion, we need a little bit, all right? Wanna party. Let's go. All right, 44K. So Bitcoin had a pretty good daily candle. Okay, shout out to my Pats. We're gonna win. We're gonna win it all. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna bump it. Jordan's still bearish. Listen, I am not still bearish. Okay. Here's what I'll say. Guys, I will continue to say we cannot get bullish. Okay. I want to get just as bullish as everyone in the chat. Okay, and I'm having a fantastic day because altcoins did even better than Bitcoin. We'll talk about altcoins shortly, but altcoins out absolutely nuts. You had Harmony 1 up 14%. We got ADA. We got Cardano, which everyone said was dead, up about 10% today. Okay, you have other ones. Solana up 9. You guys can see them all over here, right? I mean, the general list over here. Even Shiba is up 17% today. Let's bust out little Shiba here. Let's bust out my little Shiba friend. But yeah, even Shiba is up about 17% today, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. So everyone say hi to the Shiba. We haven't seen him in a while, but he's making a guest appearance again. Everyone say how cute he is. How cute is he? How cute is my dog, guys? Everyone let me know how cute my Shiba is. All right? It's the only Shiba I own. Okay? That's the only Shiba I own. But anyways, let's go back to the 4 hour. So the 4 hour looks pretty good, okay? I will say the 4 hour looks pretty good. We were able to break this downtrend of resistance, okay? We were looking at this wedge formation on the 4 hour. We have smacked to the upside the wedge formation, all right? So we can sit here.
Wrap up. We're going to the moon.
Yeah, at least maybe for the short term, we're looking pretty good. Now, we got to get back over now. Since we broke out of this, right? We broke this downtrend of resistance and we have broken to the upside. Now what we need to do, okay? Now what we need to do is we need to get back above our previous support, right? Our previous support ranges from about 45,500 to about 46,000, okay? Basically this red box right here. We got to get back over that. Now what's interesting is as we make our way up, that's probably also where our 200 4-hour EMA also is going to end up being, okay? So that's going to be a big level for us to get back over. In my opinion, it's about that $46,000 level. And what I've been saying, guys. I told you guys that I thought we were going to bounce from where we were when we were at the bottom back up to 46K. Okay, I still think, you know, everyone wants to say, you know, we're going to go straight up from here. Listen, if we go straight up from here, I'm going to be very, very happy, but I'm going to stick to my guns, okay? I'm not going to change my guns every day like you see these other people, you know, flipping bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish every day, okay? Every day. I'm not going to name names, you know, maybe someone that's channel is like, you probably know who I'm talking about. You know, one day, Bitcoin's looking extremely dangerous today. Actually, he doesn't even do O faces. And then today you got crazy target. Bitcoin's going to 75K. All right, we're not going to do that. We're going to stick to our guns, okay? And, you know, I think that Bitcoin does come back up to test this $46,000 range where it's going to decide what it wants to do. Does it want to continue higher or does it want to come back down into our current range? That's going to be the big thing that I'm watching here, okay? Now, on the hourly, which is good, we were able to get back above our hourly 200 EMA, which we consistently said that was the level that we had to break. It seemed like every time we touched that, right, we saw this guy. Yeah, we just bounced off the 200 EMA again on the hourly. That means I'm going short, baby. That means I'm getting another Lambo, baby. All right, but we were able to break it. All right, we were able to break it. So we don't got to listen to that guy today. We don't have to listen to that guy today. We are cooking. We're cooking above it, right? We finally broke it for the first time since, if we actually go up, we broke that for the first time since December 28th. So we had about 2 weeks below that, getting rejected multiple times. We were able to come back up and reclaim the 200 1 hour EMA. Perfect. That was the first step we talked about yesterday. We talked about how we have to get back over that. First step, checked off, okay? We checked off the first step. Now, if we look at the hourly right now, okay, what I'll say about the hourly time frame, we got to see where the hourly close is. We got 20 minutes until the hourly close, daily close. We got 20 minutes until every close, okay? Right now, okay, if we did look at the hourly time frame, depending on where we close, we got to see where we close. You might have slight bearish divergence, okay? You guys in the chat will say,
Bitcoin is bearish.
Okay, instead of saying Bitcoin, you'll say Jordan's bearish. Jordan's bearish. Well, we'll see where the hourly closes. Okay, obviously, you know, when we do get back above these moving averages, we do like to come back down and test them as support. You know, so I could see something where this comes back down, tests support, and then decides to move up, right? Because, you know, the hourly RSI is getting a little toppy, a little toppy, right? So we could use a little bit of a cool off on that, back test this moving average and then continue up. But as we always like to say, man, I will always say this, is when Bitcoin decides to move, and this is the one thing I'll say, guys, when Bitcoin decides that it wants to break out, oh, let me tell you, Bitcoin does it, and it doesn't ask anyone's permission, okay? It asks no one's permission. It doesn't ask his mom's opinion. He doesn't ask his wife's opinion. If he's married, Bitcoin's probably not married because he's an absolute stud, okay? He's a stud. He's running around here. But, you know, when Bitcoin does decide that it finds a bottom and it moves up, it typically moves up pretty damn fast, okay? You can see it right here. We found a bottom, kaboom, okay? We found a bottom right here, kaboom. So when Bitcoin typically does find a bottom, it tends to move up pretty fast. Do we have to come back down and test the range again? Okay, that's going to be the question. Do we have to come back down and test the range? Now, we've been talking about this for weeks, guys. We've been talking about this exact scenario for weeks, okay? So it's not being bearish, okay? It's me just following what I've been saying, right? Ever since we were up here, okay, I was sort of saying we were going to go lower. We were going to come back up to 46K. We're going to come back down to the range again. And then we were going to break to the upside, okay? So that's not me being bearish. That's not me being bearish. That's just me looking at it and saying, this is the most logical scenario, in my opinion. Because if you actually look in the past, every time we bottomed for Bitcoin, we tended to do a W reversal, right? Right here, you had a W reversal, back up to the upside, okay? Right here, Bitcoin did a W reversal, back up to the upside. So what's to stop Bitcoin this time for doing a W reversal back to the upside, okay? Now, obviously, you know, past circumstances don't equal future circumstances, okay? Or in this case, present circumstances. So if Bitcoin was just to fool everyone, it would just pump up here, you know, because I don't know if anyone's just expecting Bitcoin to just pump up to the moon, okay? If you're in the chat and you think Bitcoin's going to pump up to the moon here, raise your hand, okay? Raise your hand if you do think, okay, Bitcoin is going to go straight to the moon. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Layer 2 said Jordan has adjusted imaginary lines in his brain. Absolutely have, man. Absolutely have. Make sure you guys hit up that like button, by the way, guys. Smack up that like button like you never smacked it before. Also, smack up that subscribe button if you're new, okay? Make sure you guys do all the above, okay? Or I guess I should say all the below in this case, right? Touche, all the below. Jordan, hair is on point today. Thank you, Target Locked. It's okay. It's okay. You know? It's okay. Maybe I actually tried. Nope. Retest. Someone said retest. Anyways, and I don't see anyone else talking about this, guys. I see no one else talking about this real quick on the daily time frame. Let me get rid of some of these W reversal patterns, okay? I see no one else talking about this. I will say that the 500-day EMA, okay? Round number, not some random number, okay? The 500-day EMA. Nick said I'm a moon boy. Nick, I know you're a moon boy, brother. Listen, I'm a moon boy too. I think you guys forget, just because the last, you know, again, I don't know, week or 2 weeks have been slightly bearish. Just you guys might forget that I am also a moon boy, okay? You guys might forget the moon boy me, where every day I'm just hyped up, okay? I'm still hyped up, don't get me wrong. I am still hyped up, but I'm following the structure that I see on the charts. The 500-day EMA, I don't see anyone else talking about this, okay? I could be wrong. Maybe there's someone is out there in the deep, deep depths of the YouTube verse that is talking about this, okay? Back in the summertime, okay, we did bounce off this perfectly twice, okay? We bounced off that moving average twice. Now, you might just say, Jordan, it's just a moving average. I agree, right? It's an imaginary line that moves through the chart, okay? I totally agree. But what did we just do again? Okay, we came back down and we held that as support once again. And we sort of said when we were back up here that I don't know if it's a coincidence that that happens to be sitting right at the $40,000 range. Well, we back tested it and we got a bounce from it. You know, like we did back in the summertime, though, as you guys see down on the left, we did come back down and test it twice. And no, this is not what you think it is. This is not what you think. Why do I always draw two circles right next to each other, man? And it's always right below, and it's always right below something that goes like this. Always. It's always two circles, and then I go like this every time. It doesn't fail. It literally doesn't fail every single time. Nick said, why are you so bearish today? Bearish? I think we're going to 46K. I'm not bearish.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
I am not bearish, okay? So do not call me bearish. I know you guys like to troll me in the chat too. You guys love to troll me in the chat. You know, I could be acting bullish as heck. You guys be saying, Jordan's so bearish today. Look at the moon boy flipping bearish at support. Look at this moon boy. He's bearish at support. Holy moly. Who gets bearish at support? Jordan, you always tell us, buy low, sell high. Why are you bearish down at support, bro? What a noob. What a noob. Jordan's bearish. Jordan's bearish. That's a buy signal. Listen, I'm not bearish. You guys kill me, man. You guys absolutely kill me. Absolutely kill me. You guys are killing me, man. Every day. Every day. It's the same. Jordan's so bearish. Jeez, man. What was I gonna say? Nice, Grace. That's crazy. There's been so many on Instagram, Twitter, man. I mean, it's like, and Instagram and Twitter, they don't do anything about it. YouTube doesn't do anything about it either, man. It's like they just let it happen, bro. And I don't know if there's not much they can do, right? Because they can ban accounts. They just make new ones. I get it up to a certain point, but you know, at least for the bigger people, like they should be verifying crypto accounts, man, because people are getting scammed left and right, bro. Scammed left and right by these scam accounts, like, and they don't even verify people with like 500K like Twitter followers. It's crazy, man. Probably because most of those Twitter followers are fake. I'm not gonna call out people, okay? I'm not gonna call out people, but a lot of these YouTube, Twitter influencers buy a lot of fake followers. Let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you, bro. They're buying fake followers. I'll tell you this right now, okay? There's no way some of these guys have close to 1 million Twitter followers. You can tell because you look at some of their Twitter posts. You know, they got 1 million followers, yet their posts only have 100 likes. It doesn't add up to me. It doesn't add up to me, but, you know, touche. Twitter is corrupt. Exactly. He also compares it to the .com bubble. Oh, you guys are talking about Savvy right now? Talking about Savvy? All right. So, anyways. Let me take a sip of little tea. Take a sip of my tea. That kind of ends the discussion on that. Let's see. Bada bing, bada. Jordan Camirand won. Yeah, that's the guy. Let's go look at our Cardano Inu fractal, aka our fractal from the summertime. Okay, our fractal from the summertime. We know this. We took this from the summertime. We overlaid it over our current price action, and oh boy, it's looking pretty juicy. It is looking pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. All right. If you look at this, okay, it's almost playing out too well. It kind of scares me a little bit. It scares me a little bit how this fractal is playing out almost too perfectly. You guys kind of get that little sense too. That little sense. We got 10 minutes till the close, by the way. 10 minutes till the close. You know what I mean? This is. It's almost looking too perfect, man. I will say that usually these fractals don't play out so perfectly, and they usually deviate in some way at some point. I'm hoping that the deviation, you know, if we're gonna get some type of deviation, I hope it's this, and we just kind of go up from like there. The deviation I don't hope for is if we come back down and we go like this, obviously, but. So far, so good. So far, so good on our little Cardano Inu fractal, aka the Wyckoff accumulation. I know you guys are sick of the Wyckoff. I remember back in the summer, everyone was talking about the Wyckoff. But to be fair, in the summertime, it actually played out. It actually played out, and we actually went up to the upside. I remember everyone was so sick of talking about Wyckoff, man. Wyckoff, dillu, 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 dillu. Okay? You know, I'm not gonna say the other thing because I think that's what got me in trouble the other day. The other word, basically just take out the Y and add an A, and there you go. That's the other word. You know, oh, here we go. No, Mom, no, Mom, I'm sorry. Are you guys getting my son to say inappropriate things on stream? Where did he learn that? I would never teach him that word. Okay? Where did he learn that? Did he learn it from the chat? Are you guys teaching him these things? Do not teach my son inappropriate words. Do not teach them, or I will ban you from the chat. I am a moderator. I will ban you from the chat if you teach my son inappropriate words. Do not teach him those. It's ridiculous. He's too young for those. Okay? He's too young. Oh yeah, fix this real quick. But no. Garrett pissed me off. Absolutely plummeled right now. Is a Lambo and Switch? But anyways, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens with this. We will keep touching on this. I'm kind of busting through Bitcoin because I want to get through altcoins today. Altcoins had the big day, so I'm trying to bust through Bitcoin here real quick, guys. I'm trying to bust through Bitcoin. Bust it. Okay? Bust all the way through Bitcoin. But yeah. The 41 level on the RSI, okay? The 41 level on the RSI has been the big level to watch for Bitcoin on the weekly, okay? I've said it again. This is another level that happens to correlate exactly as we predicted, okay? Exactly as we predicted, right at 41K, okay? You guys can see it clearly down here. We bounced off it right here. We bounced off it twice in the summertime. We bounced off of it in November 2019, all throughout 2017, and before the bull market in 2015. I mean, it's been such a big level. And historically, when we do drop below that level, we tend to go into a relative... Here, guys, someone said you're killing the vibe, bro. You're killing the vibe. Someone said sus. Super sus, man. Happy birthday, Jordan. Thank you, Jawa. Jawa, are you Jabba's like evil brother or something like that, man? Are you Jabba's evil brother? You might be. You might be. All right. Anyways, yeah. I mean, the structure's still in the weekly, right? Still have higher lows on the weekly time frame, barely, very barely. We're holding on by a string, by an absolute string. But so far, we are holding higher lows, which is good to see. The bearish head and shoulders. The head and shoulders. You guys know the infamous head and shoulders. The bearish head and shoulders pattern. These stupid head and shoulders patterns, man. Listen, dude. I mean, this is obviously like, it hasn't completely played out yet, right? I would argue that, you know, in the summertime, the left shoulder was probably something like this, where we actually rejected from it and then we came back down again, tested, and that would also fit what we're looking for this time, right? Is a move back up, a test back down, and a continuation up. So far, that right shoulder has rejected, absolutely rejected, like a massive block from LeBron James or something like that. You guys, LeBron James fans in the chat, let me know. Let me know if you're LeBron James fans in the chat. And he's slightly controversial, Maybe like myself, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like we rejected that once again, man. The head and shoulders. The head and shoulders, all the bears, right? All the bears calling me clowns, saying that the head and shoulders wouldn't play out, man. It's still too early, right? It still can play out. But, you know, all the bears coming in hot, bro. Coming in absolutely hot. You guys know the deal. What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. Today we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, and we're going to do some Bitcoin and Litecoin technical analysis, guys. Bitcoin and Litecoin technical analysis. Okay, so let's jump on into it, guys. So, guys, clearly you can see, just like the summertime, like we said yesterday, we clearly have a bearish head and shoulders pattern. Okay, don't worry, guys. We'll look at Litecoin shortly. I know you guys really want to look at Litecoin. Okay, I know you guys really want to look at Litecoin. So we clearly had a bearish head and shoulders, very bearish, right? It's a clear 5 wave in the head and shoulders pattern, right? And I still think it's going to break down. We're going to see this just like the Amazon bubble, all the way back down to 10K, guys. I mean, it's just so obvious, okay? It's so obvious, guys. And I've been right so many times, okay? I've been right so many times. I told you guys back down here when Bitcoin did drop down to 3K, that Bitcoin was going down to 1K, okay? I also told you back up here when Bitcoin was in 9K, it was going back down to 3K. Okay, I also told you before we had the massive run up, okay? Before we had the absolutely massive run up, okay? Back here at 10K, okay? We actually, I told you guys that we were going to go back down to 3K. That also played out pretty well, right? And I told you right here that Bitcoin was going back down to 10K as well. That played out pretty well. And once again, you know, I do think we're going to see 10K again. So, you know, let me know what you guys think in the chat. All right, let's jump on into some Litecoin TA, guys. Yeah. The damn Litecoin TA, bro. Oh, man. Who does Litecoin TA? Who actually does Litecoin TA? Let me tell you. Next stop, 20K, said Joao. Nice, man. Penny Hardaway is most underrated. Almost as good as Jordan, especially Shaq. Penny Hardaway? No. It's not Penny Hardaway, okay? It's not Penny Hardaway. It is Jordan, LeBron. I'd actually argue that Shaq is also during Shaq's peak. Shaq was one of the most dominant players of all. You could argue that Shaq was in his prime the most dominant player for that 3-year Lakers dynasty stretch. He could not be stopped. But anyways, this is not an NBA channel, but nevertheless, I have my opinions. All right, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Bitcoin dominance is dropping back down. Okay, is dropping back down. Like we always like to say, guys, there's no volume on the Bitcoin dominance. It's altcoins time to shine, baby. It's altcoins time to shine, baby. There's no volume on the Bitcoin dominance. Get it in your head. There's no volume. Man, there's no volume on the dominance, man. We're just chilling at the support line. I mean, we've been chilling at the support line for like a month now. Over a month, actually. Probably like 6 weeks or something. Slightly above it. But, you know, nevertheless, Kobe's third. We just have better cameras now. That's two. But yeah, I mean, 40%. I mean, we're still waiting on the dominance to see what it does. I mean, it's just holding support, guys. It's just clearly holding support, right? There we go. Why am I lagging, bro? Why am I lagging, bro? Yeah. Sorry, guys. My chat's lagging. So let me actually just fix my chat real quick because my chat is going haywire right now. Hold up. My chat is going nuts. Let me refresh real quick, guys. Holy majoli, man. Holy majoli. The chat is going nuts. Hope you guys can still see me, by the way. But yeah, dominance while that loads. Dominance is... It's the daily close, boys. It's the daily close. Let me actually refresh this one more time. Okay. Go back to this. Hold on, guys. I'm pulling up the chat again. I'm pulling up the chat. It's the daily close, by the way, guys. So we're going to see what's going on with thy daily close. All right. Bitcoin dominance. Let's go check out the Bitcoin daily close. So we closed right at about 43,850. Okay. 43,850 is where we closed. So yeah, I mean, a pretty good day, right? A pretty good day. I would, you know, just for a psychological standpoint, I would have liked to see it close above 44K, but it doesn't look like we got that. It does not look like we got that daily close above 44K, but that's okay, right? That's okay, right? I have a gut feeling here. It's a little feeling in my cojones. I could totally be wrong, but I feel like we're gonna get a little bit of a pump on stream today. I don't know why. I just have this ever slight feeling in my cojones, man. I don't know about you guys, but it's right there. What do you guys think? You guys think we're gonna get a pump on stream today or no pump on stream today? Let me know in the chat. I think we're getting it. Also, guys, keep hitting up that like button. You guys are killing it today. Absolutely smacking it. All right. Total. And this is where it's getting juicy, guys. Bear with me here, okay? No, as always, no pun intended. Make sure you guys bear with me. All right. Total market cap coming up back up to the 200-day SMA. All right. We've known that this has been a big swing level in the past for total. Okay. Back here in the summertime, it was support, right? And then we flipped it back into resistance. We were able to get back above it. Awesome. We were off to the races after we were able to get back above it. All right. Same thing's going to happen here, right? We confirmed that as support, right? We confirmed that as support back in September dip, right? Obviously went back up. Now we've come back down. We back tested it again back in December, wicked back up. Now we dumped back below it, right? We know we dumped back below it a couple days ago. What have we done today? Okay, and this is what's interesting. This is what's very interesting. Okay, we came back up. We were able to get back above the 300-day SMA, which we know was the support back in the summertime right there. So we were able to reclaim the 300-day SMA. Can we now reclaim the 200-day SMA? Okay, we know last time we did. That was a very good sign, and we obviously are off to the races in that standpoint. Can we get back above it right now? Or, will this be the point where we reverse back down, for total? That's the question, man. That's the question. But if we can get back above the 200-day, which we perfectly wicked to today, I don't think that's a coincidence. I think if we get back above this, is a good shot that we can. This was maybe, in the grand scheme of things, as I like to say, was maybe some type of fake out, and maybe we can get back above and then break this back up to the upside, right? So, let's see what happens. Looks like Bitcoin might be moving up right now. Let's go, BTC. Let's go, BTC.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Come on, man. We'll reverse back down because that's the way the whales want it to be. Come on, BTC. Get back up there, man. We're getting a pump on QJO. I don't know what that is, man. What does a few dollars matter in the close? Very true, Carol. Very true. It does not matter at all. I'm glad you're here, Carol. What's up, Rivera? Fear and greed down to 21, lower than yesterday? No way. No way. How are we more fearful? Guys, tell me this. How are we more fearful than yesterday? Okay? We're at 22. Now we're at 21. And altcoins and crypto, altcoins in particular went nuts. Bitcoin up about 3%, not the biggest day, but, still, man, how did we go down? Whatever, man. Dollar, actually what I touch on real quick, before Bitcoin maybe tries to make a move here. The dollar, what's interesting here is the dollar, hold on. That's BTC shorts. Look at the DXY, man. Look at the DXY. This is awesome, man. This is what we want to see from the DXY. We want to see the DXY dump. We want to see the DXY come down, okay? And unfortunately, wow, the DXY is dumping. I can't short the DXY. No. How do I short the DXY? If I short the DXY, that means I have to buy Bitcoin. I can't do that. That's against my morals. This is the only thing going down. How am I supposed to make money in times like this? No. I have to buy Bitcoin? I can't do that. I can't short the DXY. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Savvy, help. How am I supposed to short the DXY? Help. Java's going to lose everything because he can't short the DXY. This is what we want to see, man. We want to see a move back down to the DXY. So that's a good start, right? That is a good start. We'll see if it continues, okay? It's going to come up on the support level at like 94.71. We'll see if that continues, but as long as this keeps dumping here, it's good for crypto, man. That is good for crypto. What is the DXY? The DXY is the dollar index. Usually in the macro sense, not day to day usually, but in the macro sense, zoomed out, usually crypto does the opposite of what the dollar, the strength of the dollar does. Okay, so dollar looks strong, crypto usually goes down in the macro. Okay, not day to day. Day to day is fine, but if dollar goes down, crypto goes up. Dollar goes up, crypto goes down. Typically, okay, typically. What was the other thing I wanted to look at? Not really anything there. Stock market's still crashing. S&P. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, man. I mean, you guys know I'm not gonna say, what I always say, guys. The stock market's crashing. Holy moly, we just hit the ring. We just hit the ring of death. Optic alert, where's your ring? Holy moly, look at the stock market crashing. We just hit the ring. Where's your Fibonacci ring now, man? Come on, bro. What are we supposed to do? The sky's falling. You guys know the deal on the stock market, man. I think I spent too much time on that. Freddie said, be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Facts. Facts. We're Optic Alert. DJ, I know you guys watch Optic Alert. I know you guys watch Optic Alert, man. He's called how many crashes has this guy called? Okay, he's called a crash, I think, every day for the past 3 years on his channel. It's crazy. The real Ponzi scheme is the US dollar. Kind of, man. Come on, BTC. Stop trolling us right now. Let's go look at some alts, though. Because I know you guys want to look at alts, so let me know what alts you guys want to look at here. Let me see what we got in the chat so far. We got Drew said, any thoughts on Litecoin? Drew, come on, man. Come on, Drew. Drew. How am I supposed to reply to that, man? Listen, I don't want to offend the Litecoiners anymore, okay? I don't want to offend the Litecoiners anymore. I kind of feel bad at this point. I think I've single-handedly gotten people to sell Litecoin. You know what I mean? I single-handedly. Who laughs the last? Michael said, you need to do a Wendy O wig for the Steam babes. Wendy O wig? I don't think Wendy O wears a wig. Like, I don't know. Listen, it's none of my business. People can wear what they want to wear. Listen, I'm wearing a wig. Okay? I'm actually bald. You guys always say I'm actually bald, so it is what it is. Could you check out Litecoin? You guys actually want to check out Litecoin? Are you trolling right now? I have a slight thing. I know Drew's trolling. I know Drew's trolling hard. But Litecoin, okay. You can look at Litecoin, I guess. You can look at Litecoin. It's you know, it came back down to the thing about Litecoin is it actually came back down to lower than the 786. It basically came back down to its previous low from January. Okay. I mean, other than that, I mean, what you really want to see here now for Litecoin is, you know, simply a break of this. If we actually zoom in a little bit, here. Everyone said no. Everyone said no Litecoin. We want to break this first downtrend of resistance. So we got a clear downtrend of resistance here coming in on Litecoin. If this can break, okay, obviously you got to get back over the 4-hour EMA, which right now is at about 150. But let's focus on this downtrend resistance. Why is this purple? Why is this purple? I don't like the purple on the chart, man. I don't like it. I like my teal. We can break this downtrend of resistance, okay? I mean, we got a good shot. Let me just check the hourly real quick. Hourly RSI, just be careful with Litecoin here. The hourly RSI is at an 88. So I think it's likely that we see a quick move down first here for Litecoin, okay? Hourly RSI is at an 88. You got to cool this down a little bit overheated. I think you get a rejection here. Probably come back down, test the 1 hour 200, okay? And then you get a move back up with Bitcoin, okay? With Bitcoin. That's kind of what we said in the beginning of the stream here. If Bitcoin does decide to retrace, well, it's gonna bring back the altcoins down with it. So that's probably what's happened. I don't know if Litecoin has the juice to just break this right away, but nevertheless, it was my head in the way. My head was in the way. Oh, my head. I guess it's better than the pickle. All right, let's see what else we got. We had a couple other things. So you're starting to throb as well? Oh, I'm throbbing, man. I'm throbbing. You want to see how much I'm throbbing? Here you go. I'm throbbing. Now you guys can't see the chart. Are we seriously talking about Litecoin? All right, we'll get off of it. Someone asked for Harmony 1. Holy majoli, Harmony looks sexy. Holy majoli. Kungan! Come on, bro. Kungan coming in hot. What's going on, brother, man? I always appreciate you, dude. That's crazy, man. You're absolutely crazy, bro. You are absolutely crazy. Hope you guys enjoy my big pickle, though. You gotta stop saying that. Maybe that's why YouTube keeps shadow banning me, because I keep saying something about my pickle. Maybe that's it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it, guys. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. My pickle is green because I just oh god. All right. Anyways, Harmony's looking juicy, right? We just broke that previous local high up at 32.8 cents. We smashed it. Now we're pushing 35 cents. Harmony's got a good shot here. Harmony has a good shot. If you look at really all these time frames, 4 hour looks fine. Hourly still has some room to run up. It's getting a little bit up there, but still has some room. In this, I could see Harmony coming all the way back up to test 37.8, right? The previous all-time high. There's really nothing stopping it here to retest the previous all-time high up at 37.8 cents, which is still a pretty big move, right? You're looking at approximately about a 8.6% move, right? That's still a solid move. So Harmony is looking juicy, as it really has been for a while. That's why I've been DCAing heavy into Harmony, man. Been DCAing heavy into Harmony. I've even kind of been breaking my rules a little bit with Harmony. I've kind of been breaking my rules a little bit with Harmony. QM said we can't see. Bumpy. It's original Dukes. You said bumpy for her pleasure. That's naughty, man. That's very, very naughty. Very, very naughty. Looney said everyone's going to be crying when we dump again in 2 days. Listen, man, let us have our fun, okay? You guys already heard all, if you missed the beginning of the stream, you guys already heard all my opinions on that, okay? Harmony. All right, someone wanted osis network, whatever that is. Osis network. Holy majoli, another one. Another one. I sound like DJ Khaled. Hold on, let me get DJ Khaled in here. Let me get him. See if I can find DJ Khaled. How do you spell DJ Khaled? Yeah, yes. Another one. Another one. We the best music. We the best music. All right. Osis network. Okay, let's take a look. This is awesome. Look at this thing. Osis network. All-time highs on Osis network. Again, smacked that previous high. Right now you got slight bearish diversions. Right now you got slight bearish diversions. But yeah, I mean, another one breaking all-time highs. Another one. Costa. Absolutely smashed it. Literally. Someone said this feels wrong. Someone said that's scary. This is offensive. Someone said that's offensive. Anyways, you smacked all-time highs. Let's look at the next target that we would have for Osis, right? Let's take our long-term targets and see what we're cooking with here. Let's see what we're cooking in the shop here. Stop. Someone said stop saying Osis. Osis. Yeah. The 2.618 on the long-term fibs still sitting up here at a juicy 57.7 level, okay? 57.77 level. That's the level we want to go up to there. Daily, daily's fine. I mean, you just want to get a little bit more continuation there. 4 hour is relatively fine, and the hourly showing a little bit of bearish div at the moment, so keep that in mind. Like, yeah, you have lower highs on the RSI and higher highs in price action. So before maybe you come back up and test this 57.8 level, you might have to get a quick move back down. But if you're just looking at the next target, it's 57.8. You know, as far as you know, after you do get that maybe short-term pullback, depending on what Bitcoin does. Juicy. All right, Kieran wants Affinity Network. Let me do Affinity Network, and then we'll jump into some bigger cap alts here. that I think you guys may be a little bit more interested in. Affinity Network is not on here, man. Let me check trading. Little old CMC. Affinity is ranked number 5,900. Oh!
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Bruh.
I'm gonna have to give this one a
Nope.
That's a big note from me, dog. Big note from me, dog. I don't know what's going on there. Ranked number 6,000. Okay, I'll pass on anything that's ranked under. I'll personally pass on anything that's ranked under 1,000. Personally, that's just me. I got wrecked on Affinity. Nice, man. Bullish, not on Costa. Listen. What I'll say about that, Kungan, is listen. I don't hope any wrongdoing on Costa, okay? I hope no wrongdoing on Costa. I hope that Costa, I hope Costa does really well. I'll say this. I've been trolling Carl a little bit on Twitter. I've kind of been trolling all the Costians, whatever they call it. I hope Costa does extremely well. I hope everyone that's invested in Costa does extremely well. It's I can't take the constant shilling on Twitter. That's the only thing that's bothering me, man. It bothers me how people will say, just unfollow them. Just unfollow them. Well, yeah, I could just unfollow them. But I'm trying to stand up for justice. I'm trying to stand up for justice and help them stop spamming Costa. Okay? Costa, buy Costa, Costa to the moon. Buy Costa, Costa to the moon. Costa's going to 100K. Costa's going up to the moon. Costa, cool, cost. Carl! Please! My timeline is full of pasta! I can't take this! I'm trying to be on a diet, and you keep reminding me about the damn pasta! Please! Stop! Please, I'm begging you! Anyways, that's the only thing I'll say. Someone said, really, bro? Bad song. Someone said bad song. Listen, I thought it was a good song. I thought it was pretty good, man. We don't have to make. Listen, I don't like to. Nothing against Carl as a person, man. It's just that I can't take the shilling, man. I can't take it. All right. Let's move on. Osis is actually trying to continue up right now, which is quite interesting. Quite interesting, if you ask me. One is almost passing all-time high. Yeah, one is absolutely killing it. I'm excited for one. I am super excited for one. Someone said the nap is over. What, did I wake you up, man? All right, let's look at ADA. ADA, man. Who sold ADA? I know someone out there sold their ADA. I know it, man. I know it. I know one person out there sold their ADA, and I told you if you sell it, that was gonna be the time it went up. Now everyone will say, it's only back up to 131. I completely agree. we got a lot of work to do here. All right, a lot of work to do here. But we had zero yet, sir, dude. I would love if Bitcoin had a wick to zero. I don't know about you guys. I would love if Bitcoin had a quick wick to zero. I could scoop up all the remaining supply, and then we go up. I would love that. Who else would love that? Would you guys love a scam wick that lasted an hour down to let's call it 1K? I would love that, man. I would love it. But yeah, ADA 131 had a pretty good day. Now, it's not like we're at the moon, right? I mean, we were traced. I mean, when you zoom out, I mean, this looks like a little peanut pump, right? Little peanut pump. But you know, at least we did something. I will say, at least we did something, right? And we didn't just, you know, sort of continue down in our current trend. I mean, we know that Cardano has massive support in this general range, okay? We know this general range right here has massive support for Cardano. And I told you guys, I don't see Cardano breaking this unless Bitcoin like dumps to below 30K. I don't see Cardano breaking $1. I mean, it just has massive support at that level. People will disagree, but hey, it is what it is. Now, if you sold Cardano right here, I will have to say that was probably one of the dumbest things you can do. And I'm not trying to call anyone dumb, okay? I will not try to call anyone dumb. My point is, if you sold Cardano down here at like $1 or something like that, listen, you were selling support, you were selling bullish divergence, you were selling support that had bounced off of a million freaking times in the past, okay? If you were going to sell it, you should at least have waited for the relief rally, okay? Which you now got some sort of relief rally, okay? But if you sold it at this wick right here, GG, man, GG. You should at least wait for the relief rally, man, which you got. So, congrats. Whoever sold down here, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the I guess I wouldn't call it liquidity to come back up, but hey, I'll take it. Zoom in the pump. Zoom in the pump. DJ said, I will do it for you. If you sold ADA at $1 or less, you're dumb. There you go. There you go. Can you please stop what you're doing and look at my Inu coin? No.
Nope.
I don't think anyone wants to look at the Inu coin. Make sure you guys keep it up that like button. Thanks for the shout out there and the likes. Smack that like button, guys. Appreciate all you guys that are hanging out in here every single day. And hopefully we can get some more green days in here because crypto was so much more fun when we're going up, right? It's a different kind of fun when it's going down. It's like it gives you this adrenaline pump that's still adrenaline, but it's the opposite. Hopefully we can get some green candles here, man. Sometime soon. I told you guys, end of January, I think we are going to continue up. Going up a little bit right now. Things are on schedule, in my opinion. Things are on schedule. We had some pretty good news, good as you can get, today with the Fed stuff. So I will take that. Like I said, I'm not going to comment too much on that because at the end of the day, I don't think it really means much. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen, in my opinion. So I'll leave it at that. No one wants to see your Inu. No. Roddy said, quiet, B and Jordan. You know you sold your ADA today. I sold none of my ADA. I didn't. But if I did, I would have waited till today. I will say that. I will say that. But yeah, I sold none of my ADA. Actually, I lied. I sold up here. I didn't sell the exact top. I'm not Nostradamus up here. Like, I'm not sitting up here with a crystal ball. Cardano will top at $3. Cardano will top at $3. I am Nostradamus. Okay? I will sell my moon bag at $3. Okay? I don't have a crystal ball. I mean, I didn't sell the exact top. I sold like 10% of my ADA somewhere in this range, somewhere like around here. I didn't sell the exact top, but that's the only Cardano I've sold up to this point, man. It's the only Cardano I sold. I get it from the Ichimoku cloud. All right, let's move on. ADA is the tortoise to all the hares. Could be. Kungan wants to look at strong. Let's do strong for Kungan. Kungan, you're nuts, man. I appreciate that, man. That's absolutely nuts. Roddy said, appreciate that too, Roddy. I mean, listen, man. I sold none of it. Strong's looking strong. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is exactly what we talked about the other day. I feel creepy when I say, oh, yeah, like that, guys. Do you guys find it creepy when I say, oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. I can tell you guys find it super creepy. But yeah, left shoulder, head, and right shoulder broke out, back tested the neckline, and then you broke to the upside. We have a target here for strong at about 805, and that's playing out exactly as we predicted. Exactly as we predicted. Okay? And I think it deserves a... Come on, T. Do your job. I can't be turning into BitBoy. Oh, yeah. No, do it more. What? You look at Link. We'll look at a bunch of stuff. We're gonna look at a bunch of stuff today. Sir Dude said he spread it across multiple projects, mostly AVAX and Near. Listen, bro. I would rather hold AVAX than Cardano too. I completely agree. I hold both. I'd rather hold AVAX than Cardano too, so I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Reduce position in ETH too. That's okay. We're divorced now, so I'm not as mad as I used to be. We're divorced now. That's crazy. Don't wanna hold that. That strong looks like it's gonna moon. All right, let's move on a little bit. What else moon today? Dot's looking good too. Dot's bouncing back nicely. Okay, another one. It's another one, as DJ Kali would say. Another one. Another one. That's gonna be a theme of the stream tonight. Another one. But yeah, I mean, dude, we bounced off of the support that Dot bounces off of every single time. And if you look at this, I mean, it's almost textbook. Dot had another head and shoulders. I mean, all the Dot head and shoulders were doing the same thing. You rejected the Dot head and shoulders. Okay, and you move back to the upside. I mean, how many of these head and shoulders do we see in crypto that continuously just bounce back up to the upside? It's almost beautiful. And I think this was the 618, or actually, Dot didn't even come back down to the 786. So I mean, usually you like to see the alts come down to the 786, but it didn't really do it. So that's fine, I guess. In the grand scheme of things. Now we gotta get back above the 200-day EMA. Okay, the 200-day EMA, which is, it's been a resistance a couple times over here, and was our previous support back in September. Flipped into resistance. We gotta get back above that. That's at $30.66. We can get back above that for another one. If we can get back above that, it's a good shot of us coming back up to 34. But Dot's another one with a potential double bottom here, right? Another W reversal pattern if we can break the neckline, okay? But the W reversal pattern in the longer term time frames is starting to show itself. At the hairline. I need that hairline. What was the hairline? Hold on. That hairline's fresh. Look at the hairline. Look at the hairline. Look at how bad my hairline is. You guys are killing me in the chat with the hairline, man. Hold on. I gotta refresh this. Hold on. Look at the hairline compared to his. All right. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, man. That's bad. That's bad. Let's. All right, let's move on here. What else? What else did pretty well yesterday? BNB. Someone said, "Who is this guy?" It's DJ Colin. Another one. You know who we haven't seen in a while, guys. You know who we haven't seen in a while is this guy. Where has this guy been? This guy used to be talk about crypto 24/7. Now you don't hear from this guy. Oh god. Hold on. not that one. We used to have a good one. Where is it? Where's the good one here? Is this it? Why is there a face next to it? All right. Anyways. There it is. We haven't heard from this guy in a while. We definitely haven't heard from this guy in a while. I love Doge. I'm invested in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. You know, just a little bit of Ethereum, but mostly Bitcoin and Dogecoin. No, BNB though. BNB looks BNB looks pretty good. I mean, obviously BNB. We used to say that BNB out of any coin it was holding up the nicest. Obviously, before we had this big dump off where Bitcoin dumped, BNB was holding up very nicely. It was very similar to ETH. ETH and BNB were holding up very, very nicely. They had big dumps to the downside. Recovering, but BNB is recovering pretty nicely here. We want to get back over the previous swing highs, right? The previous swing highs on the daily from September and October, right? Bunch of swing highs up here. We need more Elon. Someone said nightmares. That was so creepy. But yeah, I mean, we need to get back above the 504 level. Okay, that's the big one. That's the big one, right? Previous lows, to previous resistance. So get back above that. We're juicy. We got back above the 200-day EMA. Let's see where the 4-hour is. Still gotta get back over that 4-hour one, but you know, in the general grand scheme of things, as I like to say, looks fine. Looks fine. Ready to cool off this hourly RSI a little bit, but you know, from where you are, which you got, let's see what we got as a retrace for this one. We got we only got like a 0.5 retrace for BNB, which is actually pretty nuts. Usually you see 618 or 786 retraces. This one only got a 0.5. So you know, let's break the previous highs, previous supports, and then we should be off to the races, man. But BNB is another one. Looks pretty good. Elon Satoshi is shipwreck. Tom Brady. Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers? Come on, man. Are we serious?
Rant alert.
Are we serious? Gonna compare Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers? Come on, guys. Come on. You can't. And I'm not talking about this year. I'm just talking about in general. This year, I'm probably taking Rodgers. And you can. I think it's closer than you guys think, in my opinion. But we got to see who does it in the playoffs. Who does it in the playoffs consistently? Who doesn't do it in the playoffs consistently? I'm not going to rant about this every time. Okay? Who does it consistently in the playoffs? Who chokes every year in the playoffs? Who doesn't even make the playoffs sometimes? Okay? Who doesn't even make the playoffs sometimes? All right? It's about the playoffs, not about that damn regular season. Let's see who does it in the playoffs. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You can look so good in this regular season. If you don't do it in the playoffs, you are a choke artist. A choke artist. Okay? That's all I'll say about that. I agree. I agree with you, Jordan. I do agree Brady is better than Rodgers. Okay? I definitely agree with you, man. I also love Dogecoin. Okay? Just got to add that in there. What's Doge doing? Doge is chilling, man. Solana had a pretty nice move up today. There is no comparison. Pasta. Brady is bullish. Brady is super bullish, man. Solana had a good move up again today. So Solana came back down to test this downtrend of support. And really the same thing on this. I mean, Solana is just kind of in just a big, giant burger of a channel here. Okay, a big, giant burger channel. It's a burger. Okay, bounce off the bottom. So all is good there, right? All is good. Daily was oversold. You don't typically see that very often for Solana. Last time you had it is October 2020. What happened to October 2020? Let's take a look. Went a little bit lower, but it was relatively the bottom there. So, I mean, Solana is another one that let's break this channel where we go up, down. We come back up, I wouldn't be surprised, but we're gonna need Bitcoin to behave, obviously. But Solana is not looking too shabby. Hey, Jarek, we take a look at Engine Coin. You do that. What's Matic doing? Matic, oh man. Matic, I love Matic. I think Matic is going to have an absolutely crazy 2022. I mean, it had a crazy 2021. I mean, let's not act like it didn't have a crazy 2021. But I think it's going to have a crazy 2022 as well. I'm really, really bullish on Matic. Extremely bullish on Matic. Not just saying that because I own it. A good amount of it, but I'm not just saying it because I own it, but I generally do think Matic's going to perform well. I own a lot of things, and I'm not as bullish on a lot of things. Cardano. But yeah, same everything. Upward support. Continue to hold the upward support, man. Ever since July 2021, every time we bounce off this, get a pretty nice run to the upside. Okay, so let's see if we continue that trend. People will come out and say, "Oh, it's in a wedge. It's in a big rising wedge." It might be. Doesn't mean it can't continue up though. Doesn't mean it can't reach 350, 371 ish, before it does go back down. Matic is GOAT. Did Drew Brees get a hair transplant? I have no idea. ETC's chilling. So it's like Cardano looking juicy. It actually is right now. It actually is. Cardano actually is looking juicy. We'll come back to ETC. I'm not gonna look at ETC. You guys don't care about ETC. Look at Cardano, baby.
Wrap up. We're going to the moon.
Look at Cardano though. 135 back up to the upside, man. Absolutely beautiful. Who's making fun of my Cardano pillow now? Who's making fun of my Cardano pillow now? Like my Cardano pillow? I keep pointing the wrong way. This way. This way. Who's making fun of my Cardano pillow now? Who? Who's doing it? I see none of you guys making fun of it now.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
But yeah, 135. Once again, man, you sold the support. You sold support. Don't.
Rant alert.
If you're going to sell something, don't sell support. If you're going to sell something, don't sell support. I repeat again. If you're going to sell something, don't sell support. And no, Sir Dude, I'm not picking on Sir Dude, by the way. I love you, Sir Dude. I'm not picking on you, Ben. But you offer that information up. I didn't even remember you did that. Yeah, but Cardano's going up here. One of the only thing that's actually kind of going up right now. Not too many things. The Rocket's still my favorite. The Rocket. Pump that. Pump that. Pump that. Pump that. Pump that. It's a soul pillow. It looks like it's going to bleed against Bitcoin. The soul pillow. The Rocket's still my fave. The Rocket. The Rocket. Hey, the Rocket looks pretty good over there, man. It has no fire underneath it, so it's just gonna fall down. It's just gonna fall down here. It's literally just gonna fall from the sky. It's got no juice. It's got no juice, as we like to say. No pickle juice. It's gonna go. All right, what else is there? Damn, Shib. Where's the Shibas? Where's my Shibas? Guess who's part of the SHIB army now, baby? Me. I wanna own SHIB. I wanna own SHIB. I wanna own SHIB. Who owns SHIB in the chat, by the way? Who owns SHIB? I'm generally curious. Who owns SHIB? Oh, I see you said top signal. It might be a top signal. Who actually owns SHIB in the chat? Let me know. If this maybe this breaks out. I mean, we saw a similar thing back here when we broke out. Really didn't lean too much. Oh, maybe this will break out though. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Who knows? When did SHIB break out last time? I'm just curious. SHIB broke out in September. September 29th was the date where SHIB really started to pump. Like really started to pump. It started its run to the upside. So September 29th. What was that date last time? Is it a coincidence? So SHIB started its massive run right here last time. Okay? September 29th. We know that was the bottom in September. Okay? Let's go back to the SHIB chart. Right here. Okay? Maybe if SHIB breaks out here. Is it a coincidence? I don't know, man. Let's find out. SHIB was up like 16% yesterday. We'll see, man. We will see. We will see. You guys are like, why is Jordan bullish on SHIB? Listen, I'm not. I think if you were to buy SHIB, I think now. I mean, you want to buy low, right? You want to buy low and sell high. Interesting. SHIB moves the market. Facts, man. SHIB kicked off the last rally. It did. It did. That's why I showed it, right? SHIB kicked off. Really was the I wouldn't say the catalyst, but it got a lot of new people in the market. So not saying SHIB's going to be the one. Maybe we have a new one. Maybe it's Floki Inu. Maybe it's Santa Claus Inu. Maybe it's I don't know. There's always a new one popping up. First it was Doge for the first run, and then it was Shiba for the second run. Maybe we get a third one that comes up. What's going to be the next? Doge or Shiba? Is it going to be, I don't know if I can say this. Is it going to be PUSSY financial? Maybe it will be. Maybe it will. Bitcoin looks heavy. Yeah, Bitcoin's chilling, just chilling at like 47.8. Literally doing nothing. Literally. Costa Inu. Imagine if it was Costa Inu. That would be funny. Elon is in third now. Doge Lawn Mars. Here we go. Now we got all the. We're gonna get literally all the shillers in the chat. Here we go. Mongoose Inu. Charger Inu. Near Protocol. It's clearly would be Safe Moon. Safe Moon, man. Summit asked, Near TA, please. Is the rally over on Near? And I would say that, at least for Near right now, you do have clear bearish divergence, right? And it's been confirmed because you had actually two red closes here. Higher highs, right? Lower highs. So you have clear bearish divergence coming in here for Near. And actually, if I actually took this, here if this is going to be the 1.618 Fibonacci, slightly higher actually. Actually, I didn't even do it correctly. Hold on. So Near, yeah. So a test of the 1.618 perfectly, and you have bearish divergence on the daily on Near. So I think it's most likely you do get a pullback here. Where do you pull back to? Let's bring up the daily EMA ribbon. Really anywhere in this range. I mean, and obviously this moves up every day that goes by. So I think a back test of the daily EMA ribbon. You want to hold that as support, just like you did back here. As you come back down, a back test, cool this off, move back up. Okay, that's obviously assuming that. I mean, this hasn't really been following Bitcoin, so I mean, this thing kind of has a mind of its own, for the most part. But I think you do get a pullback here short term. I think you do get a pullback here. La bum. La buminu. La buminu. Let me refresh our little page here. Who's going to be the new Inu? We know it's not going to be this guy. No, it's not going to be this guy, guys. Here he goes. Oh, man. I missed this video. Oh. Proof of pick, baby. Proof of pick. It's the new wave. Proof of pick. Your combination of proof of stake and proof of work. Okay, you pick it out of the nose, and then you stake it on the wall. Boom! Right on the wall. There we go. Perfect. All right, Near, and then Zilliqa. Jace, I got you on Zilliqa. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jace. Zill. A little Zilliqa action. What's going on with Zill? Man. Zill's another one that there's so many of these that I think are undervalued. I do think Zill, where it is right now, is definitely undervalued. I mean, depending on where you think the crypto market should be valued at, you could argue the crypto market is overvalued. But so I mean, Zill, I mean, from where compared to everything else, I think where Zill is, I think it is undervalued. I mean, you're at the local support, okay? You're at the clear local support. You've had multiple bounces in the past. See to hold this, perfect. Let's actually also take our fibs and see where we're sitting. We dropped slightly below the 786, but you generally speaking, in the general grand scheme of things, went to the 786. That's what you want to see. So I like where Zill is right now. I mean, if you were to pick up some Zill, this would be a great time. I mean, you're at the bottom of the range. You know, I always like to say, guys, I mean, this chart might not look pretty. This chart might not look pretty, but these are the times where you want to buy these, okay? Now, what's going to happen for a lot of you guys? I mean, at some point, maybe this pumps up, and then you want to buy it, right? You want to buy right here. You guys want to buy in when it's doing this. The time to get on these and get the max value is when they're at the bottom of the ranges, man. That's the time they get their max value. So yeah, I mean, right now Zill's not really doing much, but I would argue that this is the time to accumulate some Zill for longer term holds, if that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do. Zip zero zilch. Edwin said Zill is one I don't regret panic selling at 7.2 cents. Yeah, man. I mean, you're at the bottom of the range. I don't see you go much lower unless Bitcoin really poops the bed, like really poops the bed, which it can do, right? We've seen Bitcoin poop the bed a lot of times the last couple months, so let's not rule that out, guys. But for where it is, I like it. Vitalik Booger NFT project NFTs. How much? All right, let me guys ask you this. This is a quick question for you guys. Okay, very random question. Okay. And just be wary, it is kind of a random question. Warning, shots fired. Carol, I've been looking into gaming cryptos a little bit lately. Haven't pulled the trigger on really a lot of them. I obviously I have a good amount of Decentraland. I've been holding Decentraland for a while. But a lot of the other ones, I haven't really looked at, like the low cap ones. I was looking at Gala during the dip. I didn't pull the trigger on Gala, but I thought Gala was a really, really good buy. If you like Gala, a couple weeks ago when it was at its lows. I haven't really looked into the low cap, so I want to start looking at some of the lower cap gaming coins. But I have not taken the time to really dig deep enough to really tell you much about them. I will say that. And but definitely some good opportunities there. I know a good guy for that is Alex Becker. Alex Becker's kind of warmed up to me a little bit lately. I like Alex Becker lately. You know, you guys know I used to make fun of him a little bit. But you know, I kind of like Alex Becker. He's kind of a jerk a little bit, kind of like me. I'm a slight jerk as well. I'm definitely a slight jerk. But he's a good guy to follow if you like gaming cryptos for sure. Eartha rockin'. Yep. Mr. Zero said I bought 5K worth of BTC at 64K. Still holding. Interesting. Why did you buy at 64K? Come on, man. This proves my point, man. This proves my point. Why did you buy at 64K? Listen, I know we've all been there. We've all been there. Okay? But let this be, okay? Let this be a listen to learn, right?
Rant to learn.
Next time, buy when the price is going down. Don't buy when the price is going up. Don't be this guy. Okay? Don't be this guy.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Don't be that guy. Okay? There's no logical reason why you should have bought Bitcoin at 64K. Okay? And I'm not calling you out. I'm just using it as an example. There's no logical reason why you should have bought Bitcoin at 64K. There's no logical reason. None. Zero. We looked at in the past. The highest price that I would have bought Bitcoin at is 53K. Did I buy Bitcoin at 53K? I did. There's no logical reason why you should have bought Bitcoin at 64K. Unless you just don't care about the price. You know, one day you don't care, right? Short term you don't care, which I also agree with. But I'll leave it at that. I will leave it at that. Someone said, yes, you are. Buy red, sell green, man. Exactly, bro. Buy red, sell green. Sticky said Plan B did it. But we've all been that guy, man. Like I said, I have been that guy. I've been the guy who sold before a pump. I've been the guy who bought a top and sold the bottom multiple times. I've been that guy. I have been that guy. So we've all been there, but I think it's good to rant about it, you know, every now and then. It seemed like a safe bet. Yeah, man. I mean, all right, here's what I'll say about that, Starbuck. Yes, everyone was confident Bitcoin was going higher, but here's what I say. Yes, they were confident for going higher, but I think all of them kind of said that you should be buying the dips, right? You know, even like, say, George, right? George, extremely bullish. He's telling people to buy the dips, right? He's telling people not to FOMO. Now, I'll argue there's times where maybe he made some people FOMO at certain coins. I won't name names of coins, but what I'll say about that is, you know, most people say buy the dips. They're not telling you to FOMO into coins, okay? Unless they're shilling their own bags and telling you to FOMO, okay? I always recommend not buying anything unless it dips 20%. Unless it dips 20%, in my opinion, that's my rule. I don't buy anything unless it dips 20%. That's just my rule. I stick to it. Works for me. Helps me not FOMO into things. That's my rule. Layer 2 said no dips, then FOMO in. Facts, man. My crystal ball says 48K tonight. Yes, you should do Alex Becker. Needs some shades. We did Alex Becker the other day. Let me see. Glasses. Hold up. All right, listen, guys. You guys should not be investing into... Do not invest in Bitcoin, guys. Do not invest in Bitcoin. This is coming from someone that has extremely, extremely sexy abs, right? I have extremely, extremely sexy abs. You guys should be listening to me about crypto and not anyone else. Stop investing in the dinosaur, which is Bitcoin, okay? I'm sick of Bitcoin having to control the market. I do think we're going to continue up, guys, and I think, you know, we need to wait for confirmation of Bitcoin breaking up, and we're going to see gaming cryptos. We're going to see gaming cryptos go absolutely insane, okay? Gaming cryptos are going to go absolutely insane. We just need to wait for the confirmation of Bitcoin, right? So here's the thing, guys. You guys do not invest in the high cap gaming cryptos. Those ones have already gone up. What you guys need to do is you need to find something that's similar to the high cap gaming crypto, right? But a lower market cap. And you need to get in those before they start moving up. Okay, and you get those before they start moving up, guys. It's all about the gaming cryptos right now. Gaming cryptos are going to have a massive 2022. Okay, massive 2022. I'm telling you right now, all these Bitcoin maxis out here trying to push Bitcoin. Listen, Bitcoin's a dinosaur. It will not do anything, right? What do you want, a 2x in Bitcoin? Or do you guys want a 20, 30, 40x, okay, in gaming crypto? Stop listening to these idiots pushing Bitcoin, okay? They know nothing about finance, okay? Listen to the guy who has abs, okay? I can't do it anymore. One pack, united. Oh man, that's too funny. But yeah, don't look at camera. One pack, united. 100x gaming cryptos. Yeah, you have to sit sideways. That's true too. All right. That was it. 8. Biggest friend Elio. Face to the right. You're right. I didn't need a face to the right for sure. For sure. Jordan's hairline is greater than BTC. Facts. All right. Anything else really pumping right now, guys? Anything else pumping? Is there anything pumping? Let's see. Cardano. We've already looked at a lot of these, though. Litecoin. Harmony. Harmony was already pumping. Yeah, it looks like everything's kind of settling down. Everything looks like it's kind of settling down at the moment. We can look at what's still down the most last 30 days. Holy much. Why does it do this now? It never used to do this. Holy 2030 Floki. Holy majoli. I don't know what happened there. Look at this. Look at some of these coins, man. Look at some of these. Holy majoli. Why did it do that? It never used to do that. So down, look at the coins down 100%. Holy moly. Puff Santa. Anyways. Why did it make it so... Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It used to just sort it for the top 100. That makes no sense. I guess we can't do that. I guess we can't. Engine. Volume 778. Puff Santa. What's still down a lot? I mean, there's actually not a lot of things down too much in the last 30 days. It's interesting. Tron. I don't know if there's any Tron fans out there. Is there any Tron fans out there? Let me know if there's still Tron. Okay, I don't know if Tron is still a big fan of anything. Anyone still is a fan of Tron? Filecoin's still down a lot. I'm not a big Filecoin guy either. Gala's still down 28%. Well, I was looking at Gala. I was like, Gala dropped a lot, man. It's kind of came back up now, but there was a time where I was thinking about scooping up some Gala, but I did not. Loop Ring, you're into that type of stuff. Amp, there's always Amp, man. Amp is always there, man. Every single time. Every single time. Where's Amp? The best channel in the interwebs. Guys, I still believe that Amp will be adopted by Amazon, okay? It's Amazon's secret weapon, okay? It will still be adopted by Amazon. Just wait for it, okay? 2022 will be the year where Amp is adopted by Amazon. Also, guys, another news, XRP's meeting has now been pushed back another month, okay? I know I keep saying that the XRP meeting is going to be done. Well, it's not done yet, okay? Once again, it's not done yet. I still believe in XRP. You know, I've been believing in XRP for, you know, over a year now. You know, it might take another 5 years, but guys, we will see XRP get back over $1, maybe in about 5 years. Okay, it might be 5 years before XRP gets back over $1, but we will get back over that. Okay, I'll tell you right now, we will get back over it. Okay, so have some. Sorry, guys. Hold on. man. You guys like my sweater, by the way? You like my sweater? Anyways. There's not a lot of things down a bunch. Hollow Hot. That used to be a popular one. Data Fuel. Most things are up, though. Most things are up. Not a lot down, like we said. I mean, it's like Bitcoin, ETH, and BNB. And Sol. The top 4 here are actually the ones that are down. Interesting enough. He's been believing in XRP since they gave a bunch of XRP to Shield. Listen, I don't know anything about that. Listen, BitBoy. Listen, BitBoy has a bad rap. I know we have fun with him. BitBoy has a bad rap. I like BitBoy a lot. I actually, he's one of the only. Actually, I've been watching his stream pretty much every day lately. I do enjoy his stream personally. Like I said, I think he gets a little bit too much hate. I've always said that. He says what he believes and he sticks to it, man. He sticks to it. At least he doesn't flip-flop every day. Okay? At least he doesn't flip-flop every day. I will say that. GRT still down? Oh, 34 people still asking for Link, Jordan? I got you, man. Let's look at Link. Link the Slink. So we said Link the Slink yesterday had some bearish div, and I think that played out. Yeah. So you had higher highs, you had lower highs yesterday. We said you're probably getting some type of pullback for Link, and that's what you're getting, right? You're getting a slight pullback for Link after a pretty nice run from 17 to 28 over the course of a couple days, right? So you got that pullback. You know, we said that I moved back down to 382 made some sense. You know, back down to $25. So I'll stick to that, right? I'll stick to that. But yeah, that's what I'll say. I think $25 probably happens, you know, over the course of the next couple of days. But we'll see. I mean, it did play out, so we'll wait to see what Link does. But I think you should continue a little bit of a pullback before you continue up. Obviously, we're kind of waiting on to see what Bitcoin's next move is. If Bitcoin does drop here, we're gonna need to wait to see if it holds the 200 EMA on the hourly. If that doesn't hold, well, you know, as we like to say, you know,
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
No, but we could be coming back into the range, right? If Bitcoin doesn't hold the 200 1 hour EMA. So we got to watch to see what Bitcoin does short term. Because Bitcoin is retracing a little bit. Nothing crazy, obviously, but if this does drop back down and test, we got to see if this holds. And that should tell us a lot about alts. Okay? I mean, as we know, what's interesting is Link. I mean, as Bitcoin drops, Link lately has tended to gone up. So Link sort of has a mind of its own. And what I've always liked to say is Link, the most bullish thing for Link right now is the Link BTC chart. That's the most bullish thing going on here for Link, as we know, right? Just look at it on the weekly. You know, you smacked that downtrend of resistance, and ever since then, I mean, Link has been performing pretty well. Obviously, pulling back a little bit this week against BTC, but that's the most bullish thing we have for Link right now is that breakout of the downtrend of resistance on Link BTC. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I still see this continuing up over the course of 2022. Jordan, the markets have been trashed the last few months. Yeah, they have. No one's denying that, man. The markets have been trash. Absolute trash. But I always like to say, you need trash markets to get beautiful markets. You know how many times Bitcoin's looked like trash or Bitcoin's been dead? Bitcoin's going into a bear market. You know how many times we've had this? Yeah, I mean, I can count it on my 2 hands and my 2 feet. Okay, actually, probably not. Probably more times than that. But yeah, I mean, a lot of times you need the market to look like trash in order to continue up, right? You need to shake out the weak. Shake out the weak hands is such an overused term. You need to shake out the leverage longs. Okay, that's a better way to put it. And you need to kill morale a little bit. You need to kill morale, shake out some of these leverage longs, and then continue up. I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time. We still could be longer, right? I'm not expecting Bitcoin to go parabolic for another. Well, I'm not expecting Bitcoin to have any parabolic moves for at least another 2 weeks, in my opinion, as I've always said. So we'll see. We shall see, man. We shall see. Like I always like to say, guys, no one really knows what's going to happen in the short term, man. Short term is short-term price action. Okay? Short-term price action. There's a lot of people good at guessing, but does anyone know for sure? No. There's a lot of good guessers, but no one truly knows. George said 441 times Bitcoin's been dead. Facts. John said Crone number 1, Jordan number 2, Bitboy number 10. Listen, I appreciate being number 2, man. Actually, I always want to be everyone's number 1, but I'll appreciate being number 2 too. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. All day. I'll take number 2 all day. Easy. DJ said, look at the breaks from the wedges. Yeah, we're patiently waiting, man. This one's a big honker. This is a big honking wedge. But this one could continue for a while, right? I mean, but you know, I think when it does break out, it'll be epic, as we like to say. Epic. It'll be another one, as DJ Collie would say. Another one. New Green Dino say, yes, we know Link is going up. Are you acting like Bob? Ah, man. The Death Cross. The Death Cross. How many peeps we still got in here right now? We got 1,200 peeps, all right? I think people are still waiting to see if Bitcoin's going to make any type of move back up to the upside. As always, guys, hit up that like button, guys. I appreciate you guys hitting up that like button. As always, we got 633 likes with 1,200 people in here. I will say it once again, guys. The morale in crypto is bad. I can just tell. I can tell by every metric. Okay, we have a lot of metrics going on here. A lot of metrics. A lot of metrics. That guy spoils. Wow, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, Pawtucket. You're my number 1, 2, and 3. That's awfully nice of you, man. It's awfully nice of you. YouTube star. I'm the YouTube star. Just kidding. I'm no type of star. Maybe one day. But right now, I'm just a mere Jordan. I'm mere Jordan today. Nothing's moving right now. The only thing moving actually is ADA. The only thing moving is ADA. Look at ADA. That's it. That's the only thing moving, man.
Wrap up. We're going to the moon.
ADA broke out. It did. George, why? Where are you? That's the only thing moving. At least over here. ADA and SHIB. Who would have known, guys? The 2 coins that are moving up are ADA and SHIB. Who would have known? Who would have known, man? Ah, man. I could have never guessed that one. Could have never guessed that one. Never thought I would hear this for ADA. Yeah. ADA and SHIB. But yeah, ADA's looking good, man. I mean, like I always continue to say, man, I mean, you just got to break. You got a couple different levels you got to break here for ADA. I mean, it's really 1 downtrend of resistance and then 2 downtrend of resistances. You got those coming up in the future. Will you break those 2? You got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do here for ADA. They're just catching up. Yeah, I guess they're just catching up. That's actually very true. Coinbaro showed us channel metrics. Please show us channel metrics. I heard contracts were released today. I'm concerned BTC is bull trapping us at the moment. I think it is. I think it is bull trapping us, guys. I will stick to my guns on this. Okay, just because we pumped up 5% to the upside, I'm not gonna act like, you know, a lot of these channels out here where Bitcoin pumps up 5% and everyone's like, the bottom is in! The bottom is in! We're going back up, guys! Woohoo! And we got everyone on Twitter posting rocket ships to the upside. Like, Bitcoin's going to the moon! Bitcoin's starting its uptrend again. And you see all these thumbnails like, I knew it! Bitcoin's bullish again! Bitcoin's 75K! I was sticking to my guns here. I hope that Bitcoin has the juice to just pump up here. I would want nothing more than Bitcoin to have the juice to push us up back up here. I'm sticking by my Wyckoff accumulation for the summertime. So I want everyone to know here, guys. I don't want to hear crying. I will say this. I don't want to hear crying from you guys. Okay, I will say this now because we're talking about it right now. We are talking about it right now. All right. So if it happens, expect it. Always expect the worst. Yeah. Always expect the worst. I do think that Bitcoin did hit its bottom. I do think that, but I think it can go back down and test that bottom again. Okay. I still think that you heard it here. Well, you didn't hear it here. Basically, what I'm saying is don't be crying in the chat if Bitcoin drops back down. Don't be crying, man. Don't be saying, oh, Bitcoin's dead. No, listen, this is what at least what I think is going to happen, right? I think we're going to come back down and test that 39.6 level again, and then we'll continue up, okay? At the end of January, I'm sticking to my guns there, okay? So if we do roll back over, I don't want to hear all the negativity come back. This is all according to plan, okay? It's all according to plan. Let it play out, okay? Let it play out just like it did back here, okay? If we roll back over at any point, whether it's now, whether if we go back up to 46K, that is what I'm still expecting to happen, man. I don't know if we have the juice to just pump back up to the upside right now. I don't see the juice right now. I don't see that epic juice to just pump us back up to all-time highs at this moment. I don't see it at this current moment, but you know, could another back test of this liquidate some more longs, make even more fear in the market? Could that be a catalyst? Sure, it definitely could. It definitely could. No juice. Dale with the fur. Roll back over in a little dump further, maybe. Could be, Cody. Could be. Ride the crypto. Gala. Yeah, I know Gala. Gala was moving up a little bit. Boots with the fur. The whole club is looking at her. Now, I looked at Gala earlier. I mean, Gala is such a beautiful bull flag in the formation, man. Gala, man. I wish I picked up some Gala here down at the bottom, man. Like I said the other day, I was thinking about it. I told you guys earlier, like I was thinking about picking up some Gala down here. I wish I did. It's such a beautiful formation, man. Such a beautiful consolidation here in the grand scheme of things, right? It's quite beautiful if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, you try to get back over the 618. And we'll see if it can, right? But I like what this is doing. I like what this is doing. I still think this can go lower, though. You know, obviously, I was like for alts, I like looking for the 786 retracement. That's all the way down at 23.8, right? That's why we have this down here, 23.3. We could still come back down to this 786. You know, especially if Bitcoin maybe rolls over one more time, right? This rolls over, Gala dumps one more time, maybe comes back down to 23, and then moves back up with Bitcoin, right? I think that could be a logical scenario. But yeah, Gala all-time high was 85. Still think it could go lower. And if it goes lower than where it is now, or if it goes lower than when it did before, I'd probably scoop some up. You know, probably scoop some up. $1 million BTC tonight confirmed. Maybe. I got in a Gala at 30 cents the other day. Nice. Your advice to wait on BTC buy-in? Listen, to me, I mean, this comes from someone that's in it for the long term, man. For me, the difference between buying right here and buying right here is so negligible in the grand scheme of things. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. Now, if you're listening to me, I always say don't listen to me. Go with your gut, man. I'm expecting Bitcoin to do this, right? 46K, round out, back to 39.6, and then continuation up, right? So if you're gonna go about what I'm thinking, which listen, I always say I'm one guy up here, okay? Don't take my advice. Do your own thing. Don't listen to anyone's advice. But if I was buying this, I'm still expecting us to backtest 39.6 one more time, and that's where I would buy it. Currently, buying right now, you're sort of riding the wave here. I usually don't like to ride the wave, right? I usually like to go the opposite of the wave, right? So as we're moving up, I like to take profits. If we're moving down, I like to buy. Right now, if you buy, you're sort of riding the wave, which can work out a lot of the times, but riding the wave is a more dangerous game in my opinion. Riding the wave. I'm one guy. I'm one guy, man. What's up, Knucklebuster? If I catch him pre-stream later, I got you. Pre-stream. Dan said later, Gay. Don't forget to drink your pickle juice. Later, bro. All right, guys. Bitcoin's doing nothing, man. Holy majoli. Jordan said. Jordan says he's one guy. Jabba's one guy. Mike's one guy. Everyone. We got like 10 guys over here. We got 10 guys in the chat over here. Literally 10 guys. Let's see. Make sure you guys didn't say anything else in there. All right, I think I got everything. Crypto Crazy said, boring. Man. The charts are pretty boring right now, dude. They really are. Well, I mean, we had a good day yesterday, but now everything's like, yeah. Everything's taking a little break. Taking a slight little break. Decide what, I mean, this is what happens. Like, Bitcoin gets a move up. Everything else moves up. And then everything kind of sits back and decides, waits to see what Bitcoin's next move is, right? Is Bitcoin going to continue up here? Is Bitcoin going to back test the EMA and then continue up? Is Bitcoin going to break the EMA and continue down, right? The alts like to sort of wait to see what Bitcoin's going to do before making its move. So Bitcoin's consolidating, alts consolidating, slash having pullbacks after yesterday. Let's see what Bitcoin does, and then we can see what alts do. Jordan, have you been swerving the gym, bro? I ain't been swerving the gym. No, I haven't gone in 2 days. I will admit I have not gone in 2 days. But before that, I was going every day. Obviously, unless I'm like doing something. But, the last 2 days, I have not gone, man. I've swerved the last 2 days. I will admit. Yeah. Swerved it. What up, Smiles? Smiles, you probably have the nicest smile, man. You probably have literally the nicest smile in the world. I will say that. Because your name Smiles. Jordan. Hold on. That's hilarious, bro. Hold up. Christopher in the chat. You are a funny guy, man. He said, George says it's gonna George said it's gonna go higher. Hold on, man. That's too good. I am George. We're all George. Guys, Bitcoin's gonna go higher. It's gonna go higher. God has even said he's gonna go higher. How do you even say that? It's so true. It's gonna go higher. But you can see the lying in his eyes. You can see the lies eye. That's I've been saying that lately, guys. I've been saying even George is bearish, man. Even George is bearish. You can see it. I mean, he's telling you bullish things. Okay, he's telling you bullish things, but you can see it in his eyes that he's extremely bearish right now. Right now. Maybe not today. The price moved up, but gongo. That's what it is. Bitcoin's gone gongo. Bitcoin's gone go higher. Bitcoin's, guys, I'm telling you guys, Bitcoin's gonna go higher. Okay, it's gonna go very much higher. Okay. No, but you can see it in his eyes, man. Maybe not today, but the last like 2 weeks, you definitely see it. Dale said no bear here. Dale's extremely bullish. I would say, Dale, you've been bullish the last couple of days, man. I will give you credit, man. You have been. Actually, let me ask you this, Dale. That's literally funny. Let me ask you this, Dale. Where do you think Bitcoin's gonna stop this current rally? Where do you think, Dale? Let me ask you in the chat. Where do you think that Bitcoin's gonna get resistance? If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. That's okay. I will accept defeat and I will move on with my life. All right. Magoober said, "Are you into NFTs?" I am not into NFTs. I always say I'm going to get into it. I just don't. I am currently not into NFTs, though. I will say that. It's going to go higher. 80K, said Dale. So, Dale, you don't think we go lower than what we did? We're going to 80K. Okay, so Dale thinks we're going to 80K. Shout out to Dale. 80K, says Dale. Here we go. Dale's bullish. Well, you know, I guess maybe it makes me a little bit more bullish. Biller said 46. Bobby said it already topped. Jen said we love George. We do love George, man. You guys know I like. If you guys have been watching my channel forever, you guys know I love George. I you know me, guys. I like to pick on a lot of these guys because they're funny, man. They're funny. They're all funny in their own ways, man. You have a lot of unique characters in the space. A lot of unique characters. Strap on. Strap on. We're going to the moon, man. All right. Guys, I'm going to call it a quick, not a quick stream. It's normal time. I'm going to call it a stream, guys. Nothing's going on. Literally nothing. Literally. It's quite ugly if you ask me how nothing's going on. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. If there's price action tomorrow morning, I might do a morning stream. Only if there's price action. If there's not, I'm not going to hop on it and look at a crab chart. Okay? If there's not, I will see you guys at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So make sure you guys are there. And go follow me on Twitter. If you guys do like to trade the market, use my Bybit link down below. Okay? Not anyone else's, because you guys don't listen to me anyway about not leverage trading. Use mine down below. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow if I don't see you. All right? Peace out, Cub Scouts.